Welcome back. A community sheriff near the border says his department has been extremely busy dealing with immigration and smuggling issues.
Which is difficult, especially since his department's so very small. Anastasia Bolton with our border team has more.
These are scenes roughly 25 miles from the U.S.-Mexico border in Willacy County.
Usually the human smuggling, where they're transporting people through our county. These folks, they just get reckless.
The county is not a migrant destination, more of a drive-through if they don't get caught.
We're stopping people for some type of an infraction, whether it's speeding, tail light is out.
And in some of those cases, Willacy County Sheriff Joe Salazar says the stopped cars are smuggling migrants. When caught, Sheriff Salazar says anything works to get away.
The potential for people to lose their lives, because of this kind of stuff. The recklessness of not stopping, it's just crazy.
Salazar is new to the sheriff's seat, but he's local, born and raised. He's also been in policing here for 20 years.
We are busy for a county law enforcement agency of our size. Compared to a tide, it comes in and goes.
When the tide is high, the department feels it, since it normally only has 3 deputies per shift.
For one of them to get tied up with a pursuit or a bailout or a report of 20, 30 people walking along the ranch lands keeps us from law enforcement duties that we have.
This past November was really busy. According to the sheriff's office records, deputies were involved in 20 pursuits. In October, the department had 9. In September, 1 pursuit took place. In July, 4. Remember, the sheriff says it fluctuates like a tide.
I believe there could be more done, that would help our region. Ultimately, it boils down to whatever decisions are made in Washington, how it drastically affects us.
Unlike the high tide of the Gulf that comes and goes on a schedule, the border traffic may not be as predictable. All Sheriff Salazar and his team can do is hang on until something, anything, changes.
It's not necessarily who's in office, but what policies are being made. I think that's what impacts us.
With Jose Sanchez in Willacy County, I'm Anastasia Bolton.
And Texas's Department of Public Safety says troopers have seen an increase in human smuggling related cases all along the border.